Hello and welcome, children. Now we are going to do the first portion of chapter, My Childhood. You can see in the very first paragraph, whatever he says. He says that I was born in a middle class Tamil family in the island town of Rameshwaram in the Ernest Madras state. So that time Tamil Nadu was called as Madras state. So he says that I was born over there in the middle class family, and we are from Tamil Nadu, so that's why it's written Tamil family. So that is the what he tells. And this is about, in the very first paragraph only, he discusses about his father, that his father Janul Abdin had neither much formal education nor much wealth. Despite these disadvantages, he possessed great innate wisdom and a great generosity of spirit. So what he says, that though his father was not very well educated, and with all these flaws also, he was a very kind person, he was a very generous person by heart. And he wants to say that his parents, both his mother and father, mother's name is Ashiyamma, so they both, Janul Abdin and Ashiyamma, they helped Abdul Kalam to do whatever he wanted in his life. He wanted to study a lot, so his parents gave all the opportunities, all the facilities to him to study. Then he talks about the generosity, and he says that how his parents were kind. How can he say? He says that in his childhood, he remember, he never recall the exact number of people she fed every day. Means his mother Ashiyamma. I am quite certain that far more outsiders ate with us than that of the members of our family put together. Means they were such generous and kind people that always a large number of people from their village or outside used to come, and means they used to call them, they used to help them by giving them food. Okay, his parents were such generous people. Then here we can see the one of the picture of his house. It is the and he also talks about that his parents were very beautiful, tall, handsome, and he was not good looking, as we have seen in the picture. So he says that to the tall and handsome parents he was born, a short boy was born, and I was one of the children. And his ancestral house, this is the recent picture of his ancestral house. Earlier, of course, it was not that grand. And he says that it was a fairly large pakka house made of limestone and brick on the Mosque Street in Rameshwaram. That is the place where his house was situated. My austere father used to avoid all inessential comforts and luxuries. So with very less comforts and luxuries, the house was made, and we used to stay in this. Then he talks about that, however, all necessities were provided for in terms of food, medicine, and clothes. In fact, I would say mine was a very secure childhood, both materially and emotionally. And what Abdul Kalam says, what he concludes in the very first paragraph, he says that I feel that my childhood is a very balanced, very safe and secure childhood, both emotionally and materially. Means materially means all the physical things. So everything, whatever he needed, he got, okay, from his parents. And emotionally means he got recognition in school. He got very good friends with whom he had a very good time. So that's why he says that he concludes that his childhood was secure, both materially and emotionally. Then he talks about the Second World War. That in the second paragraph he talks about how he got his first salary, how he got his first earning. So he says that when I was 8 years old in 1939, you know that Second World War broke off in 1939 and it continued up to 1945. So he says that for reason I have never been able to understand, a sudden demand for tamarind seed erupted in the market. Okay, so that was the first thing which happened due to the Second World War in the in Rameshwaram. So let's see that what happened with that. Along with that, I have brought one very famous quote from APJ Abdul Kalam. He says that you cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. So he says that to get a very good future, actually you should have a good habits. Okay, then he talks about that he used to collect the tamarind seeds, okay, and sell them to a provisional shop on Mosque Street, and a day's collection would fetch me the pricely sum of 1 anna. So at that time, in money we had annas also, ek anna, do anna, teen anna, like that. So he said that 1 anna he used to get by collecting the tamarind seed. So that was his first earning. So one more quote for you children by APJ Abdul Kalam. He says that sometimes it's better to bunk a class and enjoy with friends, because today when I look back, marks never make me laugh but memories do. So what he says that in his childhood, friends were very important. Okay, so he says that we should give importance to the friends, of course. And then in the next stanza, he talks about, in the next paragraph he talks about his brother-in-law Jalaluddin, who gave him the opportunity to earn money. How during the Second World War, this is the first kind of problem which started in his area. What is that? That I would attempt to trace in the headlines in Dinamani. Our area being isolated was completely unaffected by war. Okay, and then what happened? But soon India was forced to join the Allied forces. As you know children, that time we were not independent. We were under the rule of British. So whatever the British decided, that was the decision of India. So we had to also, the soldiers of India were also taken for the Second World War. The first casualty came in the form of the suspension of train halt at Rameshwaram station. So this is the first kind of problem which arrived in his area, that trains stopped halting. Okay, the halt was been removed from Rameshwaram station. So that was the problem which started, and his cousin, brother-in-law, that is Jalaluddin, will maybe earning money because he is a newspaper seller. So let's see that what he does. Along with this quote, what APJ Abdul Kalam has said, that all birds find shelter during a rain, but eagle avoids rain by flying above the clouds. Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. So the newspaper now had to be bundled and thrown out of the moving train on the Rameshwaram road between Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi. Okay, so these two stations, they have to throw the newspaper. So he helped his cousin Samsuddin and helping and catching the bundle. Naturally, I filled the slot. He filled the slot and he got the money for that. And it is one of the most famous quotes from APJ Abdul Kalam children, that dream is not what you see in the sleep, but dream is which does not let you sleep. So thank you children.